Well, and we're never checking in and saying, what's a good next step? We're checking in and saying, does it make sense to blank? If they say no, our response is, what's a good next step? There's a huge difference there, okay? Because what I heard you say, and I might have heard you say wrong, I might have heard it wrong, what I heard you say is, how long should I wait before calling somebody and saying, what's a good next step? That's a defeated mindset. That's a I am withdrawing from winning this deal and assuming since then they didn't call me and said that they were going to do it, that I have to ask them what a next step is, which is not the case. Expecting your customer to sign your contract is malpractice on your part. They have a busy life. Things are happening. Kids get sick. Asteroids hit buildings. Things get flooded. They just forgot about it. But when you say what's a good next step, all of a sudden it brings all of this doubt into the equation, right? Hey, you agreed to sign the contract. I wanted to reach out to you, make sure you had everything to sign, see if it makes sense to get that signed today so that we can start. And then when they say, hey, I can't sign it, got it, what's a good next step, right? Well, we need a few more days to look at it. When you say a few more days, how long are we talking? Well, we need till Thursday. Okay, I want to be crystal clear. Here's what I'm going to do. I will lock it in till Thursday. This is where you can use Jay's advice of, but we're going to have to reprice this. Now, back to the other side of your equation, because I just want to make sure your words are right. You're saying, how long should I wait? Okay, that's dependent on each business. I would say this. If they agree to do something and no time is set and they said they're going to do it today, you can even call them at the end of that day and say, hey, I'm not seeing this. I wanted to make sure you had it. And if you sent it, I want to make sure it wasn't lost on our side. Could you give me a call on my mobile? 720-660-3202, right? Not, I didn't see the contract. Now, if it's something where it normally takes a couple days, then call them back up after a couple days. But don't be calling them every single day. Now, if you're like, well, I need that deal, you need to go into your precision prospecting module and realize this, okay? Once you've done that and you're skillful, you got to follow that process and then spend the rest of your time reaching out to other deals.